Pirate chain is the epitome of privacy and security on the blockchain. That's what we're talking about today. My name is Hunter, and I make videos all about cryptocurrency, so if you're interested in the space, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of my content. And if you're on Library, give me a follow as well, but make sure you watch all the way to the end so you don't miss out on anything. Now, as I mentioned, we'll be talking about Pirate chain today. All right, I am a sucker for privacy, security, anonymity, all on the blockchain. You know, I like blockchain enough, but just when you combine the two together, beautiful, right? So Pirate chain in this case was created about all the way back August 29th of 2018, so about 2 years ago. And the main purpose of it is to be a private send cryptocurrency, right? Where if you want you and your finances to be private or secure, well, of course you want both of them, Pirate chain is going to be right for you. Now, to actually achieve some of this privacy, they actually use what they call ZK snarks, which are a form of proof, and Tor, well, the Tor network, for the total anonymity aspect, as you'll see down here. Really making sure that every transaction that does use ZK snarks, and they do, there's no metadata, disclosed within those transactions, so that people can't start picking apart, where they came from, who they were from, this, and that. Trying to keep that an anonymous aspect there, of course, privacy. Now, alongside that, they also have a DPoW, or delayed proof of work. And this actually comes from Komodo, since they are a side chain off of it, or parallel to Komodo chain. Now, specifically here, the way it kind of works is, think about Bitcoin here, right? Bitcoin is a beast, dude. This thing is secure. We're talking about like the Hulk, bro. You cannot mess with the Hulk. That man is more secure than Fort Knox, all right? Pretty much, they are able to use the security of Bitcoin and Komodo to shield their network, their chain, Pirate chain specifically. And they do that by stamping the Bitcoin blockchain, Komodo specifically. They stamp the Bitcoin blockchain, I think it's about, every block or so, to make sure that if someone tries to attack Pirate chain, they need to attack Bitcoin first, then Komodo, and then Pirate chain. If they get past Bitcoin, then they're all screwed. But for the most part, no one's going to get past Bitcoin. So, delayed proof of work just increases the security aspect of Pirate chain itself and Komodo. But we're talking about private chain today. Pirate chain, private chain. Hey, there you go. Also, we have a couple of tech specs here. Like, as I mentioned, the mining algorithm is proof of work. It uses DPoW for security, and the block time itself is about a minute. But what I really wanted to point out here is actually the transactions per second, or TPS for short, about 50 to 80. Now, personally, I guess for some reason it seems like a lot to me, maybe because I'm always using Ethereum, and it's about 12 transactions per second, more or less. But not to mention, you can actually send up to 100 addresses in a single transaction, which is very interesting as well. And that kind of goes into the account, that whole privacy thing, where you can make it look like you're not sending it to someone else or someone specific. You can kind of split it up and do it that way. And now we'll go ahead and touch on the mobile wallet, as you can see here. Now, the mobile wallet itself is actually in beta, so you can't download it on the App Store yet. I'm using an Android phone, by the way. So if you're on an iPhone, you're also out of luck. But it is interesting to see what they have already developed. And this is what's going to lead to what we're going to talk about soon. And you'll see here, they only use Z addresses. Privacy, guys, privacy. That's literally, I think every other word out of my mouth has been privacy. But I do like the fact that they really try to make this user-friendly as possible. And they go with the theme, bro. Look at this. Look at that theme. Look at that pirate theme, bro. But very nice app. I hadn't seen anyone use it before, so I thought I'd kind of show it off a little bit here. And that's kind of why I want to get into next, the Armada. And this is where the app will kind of come into play. So, what is the Armada? Well, the Armada is essentially a bunch of stores, service providers, and companies that accept ARRR, which is the coin on Pirate chain, as a means of payment. So if you want to pay with with cryptocurrency ARRR in store, then you'll be able to come here essentially and find all the ones that accept it. Now, in this case, you'll see here we got a couple of different things. Let's just say let's take a couple, right? Let's say you want to look fly on a Saturday night. You're going out with your homies. You want to get some clothes. You gotta get some ARRR burning a hole in your wallet, right? Go to blockchain stuff, bro. You see that? Go to the Bob Shop, Cypher Merchant. Get yourself nice and fitted, okay? Come on. how about, okay, screw it, right? We're not going to the bar anymore. You want to start your own garden. You want to start gardening a little bit. No problem. Ancient Path Naturals has got you covered. All right, look at that, 3 whole legs, beautiful. Not to mention, screw it. We don't want to do any of that stuff. You want to just lay at home, do nothing, want to play some games, but we'll stream at the same time. We can take ARRR as a tip, bro. Come, yo, that's what I'm talking about. Come on. Honestly, I think this is pretty cool. All jokes aside, I do like how they have this. They have like a whole little web page of where people can actually spend their coin, which is so cool. I mean, I know with Zcash and Dash, kind of trying to have that corporate or enterprise, I guess is the word, enterprise type feel, where you can also pay with their coins as well. But I think our Armada, I guess in this case, I think they do a good job at it. It just, the marketing to me is just so cool. I don't know, I really like it. Not to mention, if you actually have your own web store, you can actually use the WordPress plugin or a Shopify plugin as well. So something to consider. Now, let's go ahead and move on to some prices, baby. Everyone loves prices. Now, the actual total supply of the coin itself is about 200 million, as you can see down here. And the market cap is about 12 million. And it's ranked 433 as of the making of this video. That is high as hell. Like, it's far back as hell. Honestly, I didn't realize what the market cap of the Power Chain was before I made this video. And I'm surprised. I feel like it's very undervalued for what it is. Like, they've got a lot of stuff built out already. And it just surprising, I guess. I don't know. But, you know, my thoughts... Well, actually, let's take a look at the price here. Hold on. Let's not mess around. So it's about 7 cents a coin. And you can see, again, it wasn't that long ago. Well, even the coin market cap wasn't added that long ago. May of 2019. Just there's no data for past that. But it's not that far away from its all-time high. I think if we go down here, it'll tell us it's only 20% down from the return on investment. So, yeah, I guess technically if you bought it over here, you're not too far off. But I guess the real thing here is, I mean, personally, like, the prices are awesome and stuff, but I love to see the actual, you know, some of this technology behind it, right? I mean, I do like the fact that there are anonymous and private transactions, and they realize the importance of privacy, right? That, no, mainly actually the point of optional privacy isn't really privacy at the end of the day. A lot of those types of coins do have holes that, you know, leave it for potential information leak. You know, like, for example, Verge has that thing. I think there is, I don't know if Dash or Monero has that, like, optional privacy. Actually, I don't think Monero does, but the point is that I like where they're coming from with this. Their marketing is out of this world, bro. I think they have almost like every platform available, literally. Not to mention they're on a bunch of available wallets where you can actually go ahead and take a look here. You know, you can download it on almost any device essentially, and it's just nice, man. The only thing I'd be concerned about, to be honest, with not only this coin itself but any privacy coin, are centralized exchanges. I know a couple of them are starting to delist them. I think it was only one actually in Australia, but I wouldn't be surprised if governments started to try to get a bigger foothold in this stuff. And that's why I would love to see this. And I think this is on the Atomic Dex already, but if it's not, I need that, bro. Like, that's why we need decentralized exchanges, decentralized cryptocurrencies, decentralize everything, because this is the only way stuff like this that really deserves, you know, some time to shine, you know, is going to flourish, essentially, right? So with that being said, thank you for making it all the way to the end of the video. Make sure you subscribe and follow so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. And let me know in the comments, man. Would you guys use ARRR as a mean of payments? And I'll tell you right now, bro, if that thing shoots up, bing, and I'm not saying it won't, I'm not saying it will, then would I really want to spend it? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure, bro. But anyways, thanks for tuning in, and I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Peace.